Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I just finished doing a fall purge of my closet, getting rid of the things that I no longer want. And I pared down my handbag collection and I decided to share it with you guys. A little history about me when it comes down to handbags. I used to be a huge handbag fanatic, from designer bags to low-end designer, like the designer for Payless collections, like everything. I was an OG member on the Purse Forum blog. Who remembers the Purse Forum blog? I believe it still exists, but I don't really like go on anymore. I did receive an email saying update my password, but it's been a long time since I've been on the Purse Forum blog. But anyway, I used to really love handbags, especially designer bags, particularly Gucci. Gucci used to be one of my favorites. But over the years, I kind of grew out of collecting handbags and my collection dwindled. Then I kind of got back into collecting handbags, but I would just buy like anything, all the Target designer collections, like Philip Lim, I believe it was, for Target. Like anything that came out that looked cool, I would get it. And then I realized that a lot of these bags were not good quality and they would start falling apart after a short while. Then I came to the point when I decided I wanted to be a minimalist, and like a minimalist in life period, with my home, with my wardrobe, with everything. And it's been taking some time. I started this journey more than 5 years ago, but pretty much I have my home the way I want it. I've pared down my wardrobe a lot, and I have pared down my bags. And I'm not a minimalist in the sense that some people think, oh, I just have two of this and two of that. It's like, no, a small amount of things that bring me joy. But my rule is I don't buy anything unless I love it. I have to be able to match it with at least 3 outfits in my wardrobe. Every season, I'll purge the things that I don't use and I'll give it away, and I make a list and allow myself to get those things that's on the list. And usually the list is very short. But anyway, I'm down to 14 handbags, and this is a minimalist collection for me because I used to have a huge amount of handbags. I want to say maybe at least 50, but over the years I've sold some, I've given some away. I'm down to 14. I actually wear all of these handbags, most of them regularly, except for the seasonal ones. I just have a few of those. And most of my handbags are actually pretty old. I allowed myself to purchase a couple of new bags this year because I had a few on my list. But the majority of my bags are old, and I'm starting to ramble. So let's get to the bags and me sharing them with y'all. I'm going to start with the Brandon Blackwood Kendrick trunk. Brandon Blackwood is a black designer, and this is one of the original Kendrick trunk bags that's made out of vegan leather before he decided to make them with real leather. And this color is chocolate brown. It's actually not chocolate brown. It leans more burnt orange. So when I first got it, I was kind of disappointed because it didn't match the color that I wanted. Like the color on the website looked like a true chocolate brown. Then I received this and I'm like, no, that's not what I wanted. But I actually love the bag, and the color does match my wardrobe very well, so I decided to keep it. But the Kendrick trunk is like the perfect size to wear every day or for going out. And it has like that gold clasp on it. And the bag opens up. It doesn't open up very far, but that's the interior of the bag. I keep this in there to keep it fresh. And it has a detachable crossbody strap. And I can show you guys what it looks like on. This is what the bag looks like with the crossbody strap. You can also hold it in your hands like that. I usually wear it with the strap when I'm wearing it all day, and when I'm going out at night, I'll hold it in my hand. But I love this bag, and I would like to get another Brandon Blackwood bag. I'm not sure which one, but I'm not purchasing any more bags this year, so this is it for now. And that is my Brandon Blackwood Kendrick trunk. Next up is my Coach Gold Trail bag. This is my absolute favorite bag for going out. This is a bag from the retail store, but I actually found it on sale in the outlet. And it zips open. It's a tiny bag, but it zips open and it has so much space inside. This also has a removable crossbody strap, but it has a great amount of space inside. You can fit so much in there. And it also has like this little pocket in the back. I have an iPhone mini and it fits in there vertically but not horizontally. Maybe you can put like cards in there, which I wouldn't, because I wouldn't say it's that secure, but it's a small slot in the back. And when I'm going out, I like to hold the bag in my hands like that. You'll see a trend that I love bags with little top handles. But like I said, it also has a crossbody strap, and the crossbody strap is a combination of leather and a chain strap, and the bag also looks great with the strap on it. And that's what it looks like with the strap on it. It still looks very pretty. And the only thing is you have to sit it down to open it. When you're wearing a crossbody, it's not really a problem. You can kind of open it easily, but when you're wearing it by hand, you need to sit it down to open it, being that it zips all the way around like that. But this bag is gorgeous for going out and for occasions, and this may actually be my favorite bag right now. It's so pretty and unique. I don't have anything else like it in my collection, and it was the perfect choice when I was looking for a gold bag, and that is my gold Coach trail bag. Next up is my Coach Tammy clutch, and this is an outlet bag, and I couldn't believe it when I found it on the outlet website. I just happened to be looking for a quilted black leather crossbody bag with a chain strap. Yes, this has a removable chain strap, but I didn't want to pay $2,500 plus from the likes of Yves Saint Laurent, Chanel, you know, those big designer bags. Wasn't doing it. So I found this bag on sale on the Coach outlet. I believe it was like $130 or something like that. However much it was, I snatched it up. And it's black leather quilted with a simple gold C on the front. It has this pocket in the back that fits my phone perfectly. So when the bag opens up, it has this crossbody strap. You can take it off so you can wear the bag as a clutch. I've been wearing it crossbody. And inside the bag, it has this compartment in the front. Then it has a zipper compartment in the middle. Then it has another compartment in the back, which has slots for your cards, so you don't have to use a wallet. And then there's, oh wait, I'm skipping a compartment. There's another compartment for bills. And then there's another compartment in the back. So there's several different compartments, and the bag holds so much more than it looks like it does. And it kind of expands where, you know, you can put that amount of stuff. So it's like, it looks like a really slim bag, but you can fit so much more, and it expands without stretching out or destroying the bag. And it has a gold chain strap, and this bag hangs like kind of low on the hips. I'm going to pull it up so I can show you guys. But yeah, that's what it looks like crossbody. It's perfect for going out, and it's going to be a great vacation bag. I'm actually planning to take it with me on a trip soon. But it's just so classy and chic. It's not trendy at all. Like, this is a bag that can last for years to come. I am so happy I found it and added it to my collection. And I know I said the gold bag might be my favorite bag, but this bag is my current favorite to wear. I've been wearing it all summer, especially on weekend trips, because I can use it every day, and then it's perfect for day to night. Like, it looks amazing with nighttime outfits as well. And like I said, it fits like so much in there. So yeah, I love that bag. That's the Coach Tammy clutch. Next up is the Coach Katie Satchel in the color chalk. This is also an outlet bag, and it's a dome satchel. I absolutely love structured bags like this, especially for work, because they just look so classy. This bag has a zipper pocket on the back, and then the zippers on top zip all the way down to the inside compartment. I keep this stuffed with paper to keep it shaped. This also has a crossbody strap. I usually carry it with the strap inside, but I don't really wear it with the strap. unless like my hands are full, I go shopping or something, then I need to wear a crossbody, then I'll take the strap out of my bag and put it on. But this is the inside compartment of the bag. It's pretty roomy. It fits a lot. And it also has a zippered compartment. I actually have a skinny mini that matches this bag that I was wearing all summer with all my bags. Because in the summertime, I like to use a smaller wallet for my smaller bags. But this bag was perfect for the spring and the summer, and I'm actually going to be wearing it this winter with my chocolate browns and my tan and my camel. It's going to be my first time wearing a bag this color in the winter because I haven't had a bag this color. Actually, a plain cream bag I haven't purchased at all. I always wanted one, but I couldn't find the perfect one. So when I found this one on the Coach outlet in the spring, I hurried up and grabbed it up. And this is another bag that was on sale for maybe $130 or something like that. But I just love that bag. It's so cute. You can wear it on an arm like that, which is how I tend to wear my bags. And you can hold it in your hands like that. But it's such a classy bag, and I absolutely love that. And I wear that to work a lot. Sometimes like on the weekends and going out, or when I'm going to work and I'm going out after work, because it fits both occasions. So that's it for my new bags. Now we're going to move on to my little vintage bag collection. So first up is my Louis Vuitton Bouchette in Zara. And I purchased this bag in, I want to say, about 2011. And the bag was discontinued. I think they brought back some version of the Bouchette, but I'm not sure if this exact version came back because this bag was discontinued. I was mad that I didn't get it in every color because back then I believe this bag was maybe $325, $350 most, and that's pushing it. Now I believe the new versions of the Bouchette is like $800, and I'm like, seriously, come on now. But that's the Bouchette in Zara, which is a cream and a blue color. Now from a distance it looks gray. When I first purchased it I thought it was gray, but it is more of like a blue, like a denim blue color. But in any case, it leans neutral. And the strap on my bag is like patinaed to death. Very patinaed, but I don't care. I still wear it like that. But I also have a gold chain strap that I purchased. And when I want to wear it crossbody, y'all starting to notice a trend. I love crossbody chain straps. When I want to wear crossbody, I usually take the hand strap off that came with the bag, and then I attach this gold chain strap, and I wear the bag crossbody, which is a lot, because a lot of times I don't feel like holding bags in my hand, or I feel more secure with it strapped across me, especially when I'm out in New York City, because you know it's crazy right now in Gotham. People like to snatch stuff. But yeah, I usually wear it crossbody, but this is not a Louis Vuitton chain strap. I believe they do sell chain straps for way too much, but I just purchased this chain strap off of Amazon. It's a really pretty link on that chain strap. Like, it's gorgeous. I thought it was beautiful when I found it. But yeah, this is an old bag. This is currently the only Louis Vuitton bag that I own. I used to have a Speedy 25, which was short-lived because I immediately returned it since it was too small. I used to have the Never Full MM in Damier Eben, and I kept that bag for a couple of years. I got it, I believe, when it first came out or around that time. But it became extremely popular, and everybody, their mama and their grandmama had one, and I sold mine for double the amount that I paid for it because I got tired of wearing the same bag as everybody else. But I loved it while I had it. It was my everyday work bag. It held so much, but when it got heavy, it did dig into the shoulders. Sometimes I regret selling that bag, but then other times I'm like, I don't miss it that much. But I'm glad that I still have my Bouchette, and I'm mad that I didn't get the other two colors as well. The Eben and the monogram print. Next up is my vintage Gucci Ophidia bag in navy from the 80s. This bag belonged to my Nana, and she gave it to me after I begged and begged for it for months. But I wore it to death. I actually wore it until I broke the strap, and I ended up just pulling the strap completely off. And what I did was get a leather sewing kit, and I fixed the strap loops where I pulled off the straps. And then I bought this chain strap from Amazon and attached it to the bag. I attached it on one side, then I looped it through the other side and attached it to the other side, creating a double chain strap that can be worn on my arm or on my shoulder. And it gives the bag a whole new look. Otherwise, the bag is still in great condition aside from needing a new lining. It has a zipper pocket on the front, and that lining is still really good. But the inside lining, I keep this stuff with paper as well. The inside lining is completely done for it. Like, I done ripped it and stitched it. It still has the tags in there with the serial tag, but it needs a new lining. I actually found this spot online here in New York City that's supposed to be able to replace the lining, so I think I'm going to take it in and have the lining redone, since the bag is still in great condition otherwise, and it does hold sentimental value since it was my Nana's. And I still wear it with the lining like that, but I'd enjoy it more if I get a new lining put in it. Like, my Nana gave me this bag when I was in college, and I didn't wear it for a while when I broke the strap, but then I fixed it a couple of years ago, and I must say I don't wear it as often as I should, but now that I'm looking at it, this may be my go-to bag this fall. But yeah, that was my Nana's bag. My Nana was fly. Fly, y'all. Real fly. That's where I get it from. Next up is my Gucci Joy Boston bag in cream and brown. And I bought this bag in about 2011. That's when Gucci used to actually have sales. They used to have the annual sale, I believe, twice a year, and if you was like a member on the site, you would get the email for the pre-sale where you had access to the sale before other people. And I used to shop the sale like every time. I actually had this bag in silver as well. It was like metallic silver. It was like the GG Crystal bag in silver, and the leather was metallic silver, and the handles started peeling, and I think I eventually gave it to my mother or my sister, and they wore it until they got tired of it, and who knows what happened to it. But I kept this bag, and this bag is still in great condition for the most part. It has like this little stain on the front, and the back of the bag is kind of stained from wear. Like, when you wear the bag, it kind of rubs against everything, so it's kind of stained. And I cleaned it up best I can, but I cannot get this to come out for the life of me. But I don't care that much, because when I wear the bag, I kind of hold it like this, or I hold it like this, but at my side. You can't see the back of the bag, so it's not really a big deal. And the handles are very patinaed and dark as well, but I still wear it. I still love it. It's pretty much still like one of my favorite bags. And the inside is still in great condition. That's the inside pocket. It has a very small inside pocket. I don't know what was wrong with these designers putting these tiny inside pockets in like this huge bag. Like, this really should have had a huge zip pocket. But I have bought this base on Amazon for the bag, and I've been wearing the bag for years. When you put a lot of stuff in it, it sags. It sags just like that in the bottom, like everything sags. So I plan to wear it, pull it out this fall, because sometimes I don't wear this bag every year. I'll pull it out and like have spurts where I'll wear it straight. And this fall, I'm planning to wear it because I have some nice leather boots that goes with it. So I actually got the base shaper so that it keeps its shape. Let me give y'all an example. I'm going to put the Brandon Blackwood bag in there real quick. And you see, it keeps its shape. So that base shaper helps a lot. I'm mad I didn't get it years ago. But it doesn't matter because I have it now. And This is my only other Gucci bag at the moment. All of my other bags I got rid of, including the silver Joy Boston bag. But I was thinking of getting rid of this one, and then I came to my senses and decided to keep it. But I'm not really planning on buying any more Gucci bags, because just like Louis Vuitton, the prices have increased exorbitantly. I think when I bought this bag and the other Joy Boston bag, I don't think I paid more than $425 for it. A bag like this now will probably be easily $2,500, and I just don't see myself paying that much for a bag. I'm willing to pay a moderate amount for a well-made bag, but aside from the leather trim, and just like the Louis Vuitton bag with the leather trim, these bags are not even leather, they're canvas. Yeah, they're well-made, but as you can see, the canvas stains, and although it lasts like a very long time, it's not an investment for me. I'd rather spend that money on a trip than have the memory. To each their own. I'm not knocking people who buy super expensive designer bags, because I used to be that person. Well, not exactly, because when I was buying these bags, they weren't as much as they are now. But right now, at this point in my life, I'm not willing to spend that much on a bag. But let's move on. And for the last of my vintage bags is this Longchamp Planetes bag. And this bag is pretty beat up. I only wear it to travel these days. I'm actually traveling soon, and I will be using it. I use it as my personal item and fill it with everything that I can. I purchased this bag, I want to say maybe 2016, because I actually purchased this bag twice. I believe the first time I purchased it was in like 2014, and the corners tore, and Longchamp actually repairs those for free. And then the lining started falling apart. Eventually it just fell apart terribly, and I ended up donating the bag. And I thought it was just a one-off thing. And then I found the bag on sale, I think in Saks off 5th or something like that, and I purchased the bag again. And you know what happened? The same exact thing. First the corners tore, and I took it to Longchamp and got them repaired, and it takes like a month or so to get the bag back. But then the lining started peeling again. Let me show you guys what I mean when I say the lining starts peeling. So the vinyl lining on the inside of the bag starts flaking off and actually starts peeling off in chunks. And it's on only the front or the left side of the bag, but it's on the front and the back. And what you first start seeing is like flaking in the bag. You see flaking on all your stuff. And then it's just the lining just starts peeling. And what happens is those parts of the bag is not as stable. And this bag has since been discontinued. Maybe that's why it's been discontinued. But I've had it for all those years, and simply now I just use it as a throw around travel bag, or when I just need a tote bag that I need to put a lot of stuff in, or even in the rain, because it's like I don't really care about it that much anymore. I got my wear out of it. I think the first time when I purchased the bag, maybe it was $200 and something. When I found it on sale the second time, it was maybe $150-ish. But after this experience, it kind of turned me against Longchamp, and although I love their bags, it's like I kind of refuse to buy another one because I'm scared the lining is going to peel, or maybe that one is going to rip. But the bag is perfect for travel, and I wanted to buy a new travel tote, and I'm like, for what? My personal item, it has to go through security. It's on the dirty roller. It's on the floor on the airplane. It's on the floor on the bus. It gets thrown around. This is the perfect size to carry everything I need. I just wish it had more pockets, because as I was just saying about these bags and the tiny pockets, all it has is this little tiny pocket in the front that you can barely put anything in, and then all of this space. I usually organize it with pouches, but it's the perfect bag for travel, and I don't care if it gets messed up since it's old and I got my money's worth already. But that black on black was so chic when I first got it, and it used to be my go-to work bag. And honestly, I did wear it like every day for a year or more when I got it. So I can see why it's beat down. But No designer bag should have like the lining peeling off like that after you spent all of that money on it. Absolutely not. That's unacceptable. Next up is my Kate Spade double zip camera bag, and this is my go-to bag for running weekend errands or when I just need a casual crossbody bag. And that's how it looks on when you wear it crossbody. And like I said, it's double zip. It has two zipper compartments. The back zipper compartment has a pocket in the back. And then the front zipper compartment doesn't have any pockets, but it holds a lot to be such a small bag. Sometimes I even wear it to work because what happens is once I put stuff in this bag, I totally forget to change it out and I can wear it for weeks and forget to change it. I actually had it on today, but I'm going to switch out my bag because I need something a little larger for tomorrow. But that is my go-to bag for errands. This was an outlet bag. I got this bag from the Kate Spade outlet and I think Woodbury, and I bought this bag, I want to say maybe 2015-ish. I haven't seen it since. It might have been discontinued, but the bag is good quality leather. It's pebbled leather. I'm usually not a big fan of pebbled leather, but for this style bag, and since it's a casual bag, it works perfectly fine. But I absolutely love that bag, and like I said, it's my go-to for the weekend and just running weekend errands and just having a casual bag to wear. Next up is my Kate Spade Lane leather satchel. This is my go-to black bag for work, and I purchased this bag in like 2018. It's Saffiano leather, and it's another Boston style bag, much smaller than my Gucci Joy Boston, but it is a Boston style bag that can be held by the handles, but it also has a removable crossbody strap, and it has this pretty striped lining, and it has a zipper pocket on the back and then an open pocket on the front and plenty of room in there. And like I said, it's like my go-to bag for work when I'm wearing a black bag because it's the perfect size. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like when I attach the crossbody strap to it. And I do wear this bag crossbody a lot because when I'm taking my lunch or I have to take other things and my hands are full, I don't want to carry it in my hand. So that's what it looks like crossbody. And the bag is not as structured as it used to be. It got wet a few times. It used to be like very structured, but also when it was structured like that, it was harder to open, get in and out of. So now it's like kind of lax. And I did like it better when it was more structured, but I still love it. It's in great condition, being that I've had it so long, and I'm not planning on getting rid of it. I was thinking about replacing it, but I'm like, for what? It works for me. It does what I need it to do. It's the perfect size. So there's no need to get a new black bag for work. Like I said, it's for work. I can still wear this to after work events. It's classy enough and dressy enough to wear to after work events as well. I just remove the crossbody strap and wear it handheld. But this bag also came from the outlet website. What's it called? Kate Spade Surprise. And it was a bag that I purchased during the sale, and I want to say maybe it was $150. A lot of my bags are in the $150 and under range because that's kind of like my limit. If I spend a little more, I have to really love the bag. But yeah, that's my Kate Spade Lane Satchel bag, which is a Boston style bag, and I believe this bag is also discontinued. Next up is this Credi. I think that's how you pronounce it. Italian leather bag, and it's a dome satchel. Now, I found this bag, I believe, Labor Day weekend in 2017, and I was in the Hamptons, Southampton, and we went to TJ Maxx to do some shopping, and I just came across this all leather bag, and it just happened to be $150. I'm telling y'all, that's like my lucky number when it comes to bags. But it was like all leather, and I just fell in love with this shape. Like back then, the dome satchel was like my go-to shape bag, and like the leather was so rich. This pocket on the front was so cute, and like, you know, you can put your phone in there and other things in there. But I just found the bag to be like so cute and unique, and it was perfect for work and making a statement. Like, it's a lovely statement bag. And when you open it up, it has plenty of room in there. This has a crossbody strap. I don't wear it with the strap at all, but it has plenty of room. It has a zipper pocket in the back, and then it has like 2 separate pockets in the front. Like, you can put your phone and something else in there, but it has plenty of space in there, and it zips closed like that. And it's a very structured bag, a very firm bag. When you fill it up, it keeps its shape. It has feet on the bottom, and if you notice, this is like one of my only bags with silver hardware. I wear gold jewelry. I used to wear silver jewelry at one point, and then a lot of my real jewelry is white gold. So when I'm wearing my real jewelry, I pull out this bag, or like if I have an important business meeting or something, I wear this bag. But these days, I'm not so caring. I'm not so caring about mixing metals. Before, I would only wear gold jewelry with gold hardware and silver jewelry with silver hardware. But these days, I kind of don't care as much, or I'll try to mix it. Like, one of my necklaces has silver and gold. I'll try to do something like that to mix it. But this bag, I believe back then it was this brand, because I looked it up, this brand was very popular in like Germany, and it was like a fine designer, go-to designer. Ever since I purchased this bag in Southampton, I've never actually seen the brand in any TJ Maxx store here in New York City or anywhere else. Like, that was my first time coming across the brand. I don't know how the bag got there, but it's like it was meant for me to have it. And I contemplated going back and forth, and I actually left with the bag, and I've kept it ever since. Sometimes I go for years without wearing it, and I think about selling it, and I'm like, nah, that bag is dope, it's unique, it's different, I'm keeping it. So yeah, that's one of my favorite bags. Now we're gonna move on to my small collection of seasonal bags. First up is this black straw tote from Zara. And I purchased this bag on sale, and I want to say like 2018. And I love to wear this bag to work in the summer. It has double handles, and I usually wear it on my arm like this, so you can wear it handheld. And it's trimmed in faux leather. And it has like this little flap. So the flap has a magnetic snap in there, and it opens up like that, and it's like a fabric lining. And this has a crossbody strap that I barely wear unless I need it. A lot of my bags are crossbody straps. I'll leave the strap in there when I wear it in case I need it, but most of the time I don't need it. And it's pretty roomy. It holds everything I need in the summer, and that fabric lining keeps things from like getting stuck in the straw. And I'm surprised that this bag lasts so long, because when I first got it, it just had pieces breaking off. But it's like a random piece will break off, and then you'll tuck it back in. But then eventually the pieces just stop breaking off, and the bag held up all this time. And I remember when the bag first came out, and I was looking at it on the site, and I don't remember how much it was, but however much it was, I'm like, I'm not paying that for it. I love the bag, but I'm not paying that for it. Then one day I went in the store to return something, and I saw the bag. It was only one, and I think it was marked $40, $39.99 or something like that. And when I went to pay for it, it was $25. So I won when I got this one, and I've kept it ever since, and I'm going to wear it till it completely fall apart, because this is like my favorite summer bag for work. Next up is this straw crossbody bag. And I know everybody and their mama have one of these bags, but this one is special because one of my friends actually got it for me as a gift from Bali. And she went to Bali on vacation and came back with this bag for me. And it has like this printed lining. And I think she gave it to me with a penny in it. I don't know. I know they say you're not supposed to give people wallets and bags as gifts with no money in it. So I think she gave it to me with that penny in it, and I don't think I've ever taken that penny out. I think so. It could have just fell out of my wallet. Don't get me to lying with sentimental stories, but I believe she gave it to me with the penny in it, because I don't see why I would leave a penny in a bag. I usually don't keep pennies in my wallet. But yeah, it's very well made. It has the snap closure and the brown. It smells like real leather. I never even bothered to really pay attention, but that smells like real leather. And it's very well made. And it has like the little hinges on it. But I know you can get these bags on Amazon and whatnot. But this one is special because she got it from Valley. So I'll be making sure I hold on to that. And I wear that in the summer when I'm like going out in the daytime and I don't need too much space. It holds a lot, but it doesn't have a whole lot of space. But it's also a very pretty, unique bag. It's also perfect for vacation as well. So that's my other favorite summer bag. And last but not least is this Faux Fur Crossbody Bag. Now, my sister purchased this bag for me for Christmas. It's one of my Christmas gifts last year, and it still has tags. I didn't get to wear it yet. But the story behind this bag is the year before, both her and my baby sister had the bag. And I'm like, where did I get those bags from? I bought one that's cute. But when they went back to get it, the bag was gone. And I totally forgot about the bag. Like, I didn't even see them wearing their bags anymore. Then I happened to be opening my Christmas gifts, and this bag was in there. And it's like a random bag. It's not a name brand or anything. But it has this cute faux leather strap. And the bag has openings on the side where you can use it as hand warmers when it's cold outside. The bag has a zipper opening and it has a fair amount of space. Not a whole lot of space, but enough to carry like your wallet, your phone, your keys, the essentials for the day. And it has like a golden zipper. And yeah, that's really cute. You can actually take the strap off and just wear it as hand warmers as well, but I think that would be kind of awkward, because then when you want to take your hands out, what do? I guess you can just hold it like that as a clutch, or hold it under your arm, but I like it with the crossbody strap on it best. And I'm planning to wear this bag this fall and winter, because in case you didn't know, faux fur and fur bags are popping this fall. So it's going to be very popular, and I don't have to buy anything because I already have mine, thanks to my sisters looking out and paying attention when I say that I like things. So that is my winter seasonal bag. And I can't wait to start wearing this soon. And that is it for my handbag collection, y'all. We went through all 14 bags. Before I showed you guys this collection, I think I had 18 and I took out 4 that's going. I'm not going to change my mind about them. They're not coming back. And I'm not planning on purchasing any more bags this year. I'm putting myself on a band bag. I said a band bag. I'm putting myself on a bag bed, and I'm hoping that I can stick to it. Actually, I'm determined to stick to it. And maybe next year I'll buy something new, but it's going to be carefully selected. So that is it for my bag collection. Let me know what bag is your favorite, and also let me know if you have any of these bags. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.